Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Tanner and welcome to Crypto Bible. Now, I feel like we need to talk about something. It's something that is really important in my opinion, and not a lot of people know how to do it. Every time someone enters the market, they are usually told to do their own research, right? Whether you're on social media or you're on YouTube trying to find some information, just like you're doing right now, often you are told to do your own research before you invest into a coin. But I worry because not a lot of people actually know how to do their own research. It's been a commonly asked question for me to try and cover this topic, and my aim for you guys today is for you to walk away from this video feeling like a pro, feeling like you can research any coin you want, even find gems before they become mainstream. Saying that, there's 5 things that we need to cover, and what I would like to do is talk about these 5 key points that you need to tick off your list, and then I want to show you how to actually execute these when it comes to researching them. Let's get straight into the video. What are the 5 key points that you need to tick off your list before investing in a coin when researching? I'm going to say them in order of which I think is most important. Don't forget, in my opinion, all of these 5 points need to be ticked off before you invest into a coin. So, what's number one? My opinion, the most important thing when it comes to researching is learning about the team or the person behind the coin. Because if you're investing into a coin or crypto, you're technically investing into the person behind it because they're the people making it happen. They're the guys that are doing all the news behind the scenes. They're the guys making all the partnerships happen. And they're the guys that are trying to fulfill the promises to you. So if you're investing in a coin, you're investing in a person. Ideally, what you want to find out is, where do these people come from? What were their past experiences? What skills do they have? Where did they graduate from in college? You need to find out all of these things, even like where did they work before? Okay, you need to find out if this person is credible, if the team is credible. Because if they are, then you've got a great base to build off in regards to investing into a crypto. Now, number 2, the coin and its use case itself. What does this crypto actually do? What you need to realize is that there's so many cryptos out there, and a lot of them tend to actually do very similar things. What makes this coin unique? Why would you want to invest in this coin? What are they setting themselves out to do? Okay, find out what their use case is. We're going to do a little bit of research and find out what they actually want to achieve, and then you take it from there. And that leads us on to step 3, the partnerships involved with this actual crypto. When it comes to cryptos, how do they actually make their money? They make their money by actually partnering with these companies. But who are they partnered with? Are they big, credible companies, such as Google, for instance? Are they partnered with people that you would like to see them partnered with? Even if there's a company that they're partnered with that you've never heard about, well, research that company, find out what they're about. It is all about who is using this coin. How is it being utilized? Very important thing you need to find out. And definitely you need to tick that off your list as well. And that leads us on to key point number 4. And that is, in my opinion, one of the most important things that tends to get missed out as well, a roadmap. If you don't know what a roadmap is, it is basically a map carried out by the people who are part of the project, and they have set themselves a goal or a target to achieve on certain dates throughout the year or years. Whether they're saying that, they want to achieve this in September 2021 and then something else in January 2022, or at the beginning of the year, they're saying, right, by quarter 2, quarter 3 of this year, we want to have this, okay? You want to ensure they have got some kind of plan going ahead, because then you know that these guys are motivated to achieve their targets. You know that it's not just a crypto that they've made for the sake of it and then it's just going to say like that. No crypto is ever made and it's 100% clean, done, finished, nothing to do with. They are constantly trying to utilize how they can make this crypto better. Okay, so always look out for a roadmap. And then number 3, it all comes down to social media. How are they being portrayed on social media? Do they have a big community? What you would find is that whenever you go on Twitter or Facebook and there's a certain crypto you want to find out about, they have like a big community where they keep talking about it. You ideally want to search on social media about this coin, find out what people are actually saying about it, find out what kind of information you're getting about it. And then, once you've ticked all of these key things off, then you can make the choice on whether or not you'd like to invest. I know it's a lot of information. However, the easiest thing to do is write down all of these key points on a note. So whenever you go away and do your research on a coin, you could tick them off as you go and make sure you tick all of them off before you invest in a coin. Now, I want to show you how I actually execute all of these bits of research so you guys can do it yourself as well. I want to cover one coin in particular, which I done my research on, Luna. Love the coin, brilliant project, but I want to show you how I got into it, okay? I was advised by a few people about it as well, but when you actually do your digging and you find out about the people involved, it opens your mind to a lot more. So I'm going to show you how I ticked off all of these key points when it came to researching about Luna. It's going to be like a screen recording on my phone, because obviously whenever you do research, you want it to be nice and easy. I'm just going to show you how I done it on my phone, so it's easy for you guys as well. So to start off with, of course, we want to find out who the team is behind Luna. And to find that out, all we basically want to do is type in the CEO of Terra Luna. So the whole name of Luna is Terra. So we want to type in Terra Luna CEO. Straight off the back, see that our CEO, and that is his Twitter at there. And if we just find his name, as you can see here, Do Kwon is a co-founder and CEO of Terraform Labs. He recently spoke to Tokens to Literally, and then obviously you can click that link there on Google so you can carry on searching. And what I would do from this point, I would actually jump over to LinkedIn. LinkedIn, if you don't know what it is basically like Facebook, but for professionals. Most of the people that you're researching on there should be on there. And what it does, it gives you basically a whole base outline information of everything you need to know about them, especially the stuff that we need to know as well. So from there, I would jump onto LinkedIn and I would search Do Kwon. Click the first one. And as you can see here, founder and CEO at Terraform Labs. And it also says there, Forbes 30 under 30. Now, to me, that is already a really good sign if he's on that list. Goes to show he's a very credible person. He's worked very hard to get to where he is now, and he's made a lot of money doing it. You can see that he studied at Stanford University from South Korea. And there you can see there his previous experience as well. In this case, if there wasn't enough information about the person on LinkedIn, you can go on their experience and click and find out where they used to work before. Just to kind of confirm everything that I have just researched, what I would probably do, I'd go over to Google and I would search Do Kwon Forbes, and let's see if it just comes up, just so we can get a little bit more confirmation. Do Kwon Forbes, there you go. Cool, and you could just read this little bit here. Kwon co-founded Terra to use blockchain technology to develop a more efficient payment system. Its eponymous price-stable cryptocurrency or stablecoin attracted 40 million users to use with the company at launch in January 2018. With the aim of building a blockchain-based payment system, Terra has raised 32 million from crypto giants such as Binance, Arrington XRP, and Polychain Capital. Now, just from there, you have already ticked off key point number one, the team. Clearly, it's a very, very credible person who's worked very hard to where they've got to get to. And you've also ticked off number two as well, what the coin does. This has just given us a quick outline of what Luna is set out to do. So obviously from there, you can kind of just move on to key point three. If you wanted to dive more deeply into key point two and find out a little bit more about Luna itself, then yes, you can do that. However, what I would do from here, I'd go back to Google, and all I would simply do right now is search in Terra Luna partnerships. And then I'm sure even in the previous website we just had a look at, Binance, Arrington XRP. So you've got quite a lot of options there already. And then you could just kind of go through some of these websites, and I'm sure once you click on them, have a quick read through, and you could find out the type of partnerships that Luna is dealing with. So Terra Luna is a decentralized financial infrastructure and blockchain protocol that introduces some unique concepts and theories into the market. The network leverages a native token, stablecoin protocol, Oracle system, and smart contracts to bring users programmable money for the internet. Now, I know straight off the back that Luna is also bringing out quite a few other protocols, such as Mirror Protocol and Anchor Protocol. So, once you see these kind of other partnerships coming along and other protocols that Luna is making themselves, anyone that is partnered with Anchor Protocol or Mirror Protocol, their partnerships will be Luna partnerships as well. So, from here, you can kind of get the gist of things that Luna is a very, very big ecosystem. They are trying to create something very unique and special here. So again, for me, that is another tick off key point number 3. Now, key point number 4, the roadmap. Pretty simple in some cases. In other cases, you may need to do a little bit more digging. However, what you can just do is, again, go onto Google and type in Terra Luna roadmap 2021. And obviously, before I search, the ideal thing that you want to be looking for is, again, do they have a roadmap where they have set out certain dates of what they want to achieve? Or are they just saying that this year, Q1, Q2, they want to achieve this, this, or this? And as you can see here, Terra core priorities for Q1 and Q2. So even before I'm clicking on it, they've got a plan. You can see that these guys have a plan. And you could just scroll down, and then it says here, this doc outlines the current engineering priorities for the infrastructure team of Terraform Labs for Q1 and Q2 2021. And then obviously you can read everything that these guys are setting out to do this year in Q1 and Q2. Obviously, by the time Q2 is over, which will probably be at some point, maybe at the end of June, they will then set their goals for Q3 and Q4. And as long as they are setting these goals and keeping to them and, fulfilling the promises that these guys are setting out to do, it's a sign of a very good project, a very good team. And for me, again, another tick of key point number 4. Now we're going to move over to the last key point, social media. And I'm going to show you guys what you actually need to do when it does come to searching on social media. Whenever you want to search a particular coin, as you can see there in my recent searches, you want to put in the $ and then type in the crypto, whatever that crypto may be, okay? Because whenever you're putting a $ and then typing in a crypto, that indicates that you are searching a crypto. If you just wrote Luna, I believe the actual definition for Luna has something to do with the moon or eclipse. And that's obviously not what we want to do right now. So you want to just type in the $ and then the crypto. And then you just want to have a quick search around and see what people are saying. If you go to people, you could see quite clearly there is a lot of accounts that have Luna within their name. Okay, you can see there I'm actually following Do Kwon, the CEO of Luna. Give him a follow and, you can get all the updates from him straight off social media. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of people. As you could see, obviously, when I spoke about the whole community aspect of things, Luna's actual logo represents a moon. And as you can see here, everyone on Twitter that follow Luna has put a moon in their name just to kind of represent that they are part of the Luna community. They call themselves lunatics, as you can see there. And to me, it looks like a really, really big and good community. There's a lot of information that you could find on it as well. And yeah, to be honest, for me, that is another tick off key points number 5. So as you can see, guys, it isn't as hard as people think. Just stick to what you need to find out. Obviously, I just showed you how to research Luna, and that took, a couple of minutes? 5 to 10 minutes, not even that. It doesn't take a lot. Of course, if you want to dig more deeper into some of these projects, you can. Some of them would need more digging to do because some of the information would not be as easy to find. However, if you keep digging and searching, you will find out. As long as you are sticking to that list of things that you need to tick off, I'm sure your investments will be safe. You can have a peace of mind knowing that you're investing into something that has a plan in the future. So moving forward, you know that eventually the price should go up. Okay, so guys, that is how to research. I just want to make it clear, we always tell people to do their own research. All the other YouTubers, any website, they always say do your own research because it is extremely important that you do not get scammed in this market. Let's be honest, there are a lot of things out there that are scams when it comes to crypto. But on the flip side of things, there are loads of excellent projects out there that are producing real world use cases that are really helping big companies, improve their status basically. So ensure you are doing your own research before you invest instead of just jumping on some next hype coin that you've just found or heard of. And this way you will know that your investments will be safe in the long term at least. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you can walk away from this video having learned something, having learned how to do your research. Hopefully now you can go away and maybe research your own coin before they become fully mainstream, so you can get in at the bottom maybe. And let me know what you guys thought. If you have any questions or if you have any other ideas on how you do your research, please let us know in the comments down below. Please like, subscribe, share this video, please, so people can finally find out how to do their research, and hit the bell icon so you know every time we upload a video. Guys, take care.